I'm begging you, good Mercutio. Let's call it a day. It's hot outside and the Capulets are wandering around. If we bump into them, we'll certainly get into a fight. When it's hot outside, people get angry and hot-blooded.
You're like one of those guys who walks into a bar, slams his sword on a table, and then says, "I pray I never have to use you." But by the time he orders his second drink, he pulls his sword and the bartender for no reason at all.
Am I really like one of those guys?
Come on, you can be as angry as any guy in Italy when you're in the mood. When someone does the smallest thing to make you angry, you get angry. And when you're in the mood to get angry, you find someone to get angry about.
And what about that?
If there were two men like you, pretty soon there'd be none because the two of you would kill each other. You would fight with the man, and he had one more whisker or one less whisker in his beard than you have in your beard. You'll fight with a man who's cracking nuts just because you have hazelnut-colored eyes. Only you will look for a fight like that. Your head is as full of fights as an egg is full of yolk. But in your head has been beaten like scrambled eggs from so much fighting. You started a fight with a man who coughed in the street because he woke up a dog that was sleeping in the sun. Didn't you argue out with your trailer for wearing one of his new suits before the right season?
Ouch!
And with another for trying the new shoes he made with old laces. And yet, you're the one who teaches me about restraint.
Killed it.
If I were in Habitat of Fighting the way you are, my life insurance rate would be sky high.
Your life insurance? That's foolish. Oh no, look who it is.
Oh great, here come the Capulets.
Well, I don't care.
Follow me closely. I'll talk to them. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'd like to have a word with one of you.
You just want one word with us? Put it together with something else. Make it a word and a blow.
You'll find me ready enough to do, sir, if you give me a reason.
Can't you find a reason without giving me one?
Mercutio, you hang out with Romeo.
Hang out? Why do you think we are? Musicians in a band? If we look like musicians to you, you can expect us to hear nothing but noise. This is my
fiddlestick.
I'll use it to make you dance. Hang out! Ah!
We're talking here in a public place. Either go someplace private or talk over rationally. Or else just go away. Out here everybody can see us.
Oh, men's eyes are made to see things, so let them watch. I won't move to please anybody.
Well, may peace be with you. Here comes my man, the man I'm looking for.
Oh, he's not your man. All right, walk out into a field and he'll chase you. In that sense, you can call him your man.
Romeo, there's only one thing I can call you. You're a villain. Tybalt, I have a reason to love you that lets me put aside the rage I feel and excuse that insult. I am no villain, so goodbye. I can tell that you don't know who I am.
Good.
Boy, your words can't excuse the harm you've done to me. So now turn and draw your sword. Disagree, I've never done harm to you. I love you more than you can understand until you know the reason why I love you. And so, good Capulet, which is a name I love like my own name, you should be satisfied.
This calm submission is dishonorable and vile. The thrust of a sword will end this surrender. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you go fight me? I got my sword.
What do you want from me?
Good king of cats, I want you to take one of your 9 lives. I'll take one, and depending on how you treat me after that, I might beat the other 8 out of you too. Will you pull your sword out of its sheath? Hurry up or I'll snack you on the ears with my sword before you...
Bastards! Come on!
Noble Mercutio, put your sword away.
Come on, perform your forward thrust. With my sword, I attack!
Ah!
May a plague curse both your families. I'm finished. Did he get away clean?
What? Are you hurt?
It is. Yes. It's a scratch, just a scratch. But it's enough. Where's my page? Go, boy, get me a doctor.
Courage, man. The wound can't be that bad.
No, it's not as deep as a well or as wide as a church door. But it's enough. It'll do the job. Ask for me tomorrow, and you'll find me in a grave. I'm done for all. I'm done for in this world. I believe. May a plague strike you both. Houses. God! I can't believe that dog, that rat, that mouse, that cat could stretch me to death. That braggart, punk, villain, who fights like he learned swordsmanship from a manual. Why did you come in between us? He struck me from under your arm. Oh!
I thought it was the right thing to do.
Oh! Take me inside some house, Benvolio, or I'll pass out. May a plague strike both your families. They've turned me into a food for worms. I'm done for. Curse your families. Poos.
This gentleman, Mercutio, a close relative and prince and my dear friend, was killed while defending me in Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, who had been my cousin for a whole hour. Oh, sweet Juliet, your beauty makes me weak like a woman. Ha! And you're softened my bravery, which before was hard as steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. His brave spirit has floated up to heaven, but it was too early for him to leave life on earth.
The future will be affected by today's terrible events. Today is the start of a terror that will end in days ahead.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
He's alive and victorious, and Mercutio's dead. Enough with mercy and consideration. It's time for my rage to call my actions. Now, Tybalt, you can call me a villain the way you did before. Mercutio's soul is floating above our heads. He's waiting for you to keep him company on your way up to heaven. Either you or I, like both of us, have to go with him.
Wretched boy, you hung out with him here, and you're going to go to heaven with him.
This fight will decide who dies.
Victory! Romeo, get out of here. The citizens are around. And Tybalt is dead. Don't stand there shocked. The prince will give you the death penalty if you get caught. So get out of here.
Oh, I have terrible luck.
Why are you waiting?